Parents, very nice to have you here. And yes, it is indeed a pleasure to welcome our chief guest on behalf of all of you. So may I request you to give him a big hand once again. Thank you, sir. You are a well-known face, so it is indeed very proud for us to have you with us. Parents, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we had a very tragic incident in the school where one of our grade 10 students, Jill Dedia, passed away because of a fire in her building. This child, while she was struggling for her life for 15 days in the hospital, she continued to worry about the examination. When we went to visit her, her only question was, will I be able to appear? And I do wish to appear. We gave her all our support and encouragement, and we were taking steps to ensure that this could happen. But unfortunately, it did not happen, and the child passed away. May I request you parents to stand and honor her with a minute's silence. Please be seated. Parents, I want to use this occasion to tell you that as we are all aware, swine flu is in the city and the country. And I really request you not to send your child to school if he or she has a cold or a cough. I know your children love to come to school. They don't like being at home. And I know you get worried because they will miss some event or some test or something. But still, I beseech you, because really it is important for all of us to take precautions, because these are infectious things which spread very quickly. So not only is it bad for your child, but you are also causing harm to others. So this is a humble request from my side. We have 2 children who are not able to take part in today's show because they are down with chicken pox. So these things are of course unfortunate, but I think health is more important. Annual days will keep coming in our lives. Parents, now I want to talk about today's day. Beautiful evening where we are going to get the message of believing in oneself and doing one's best. I think on your behalf, I would like to thank and congratulate Ms. Ravinda Pereira, our head of the pre-primary section. Ma'am, are you here? Please come forward. Ravi, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's give a big hand to Ms. Ravinda Pereira. We appreciate everything you do for our little children. Thanks. And we thank you and your team for putting together this beautiful show. We also want to congratulate Ms. Maggie and Ms. Asha, who are the directors of today's show. Would you please step forward and take a bow, ladies? They have been working very hard with our children, and we know we are going to enjoy the show. So thank you in advance. We also thank Miral Durlabji from the Shamak Dower Education. Miral, are you here? Do step forward, Miral. And your team, Swapnil, Bharat, everyone. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Miral. They've been working round the clock to make sure that our children do all the wonderful steps. And we've been seeing the rehearsals and enjoying every minute. So I'm sure you will all love it. Thank you, team. There are many, of course, who have contributed. Miss Manjeet, who is with the lights and the costumes and the various props that you see here. There are all sorts of people who I'm sure I am not thanking right now. Please forgive me. But before I end, I must thank our Vice Principal, Mr. Dilip Kamble, who is the man we go to for every little problem. Whenever we don't know what to do, we are angry, we are upset, we just go and unburden. Sir, how can this happen? Sir, do something about it, whether he can or not. And he very patiently listens. I think you also have that experience. And then he says, okay, ma'am, don't worry, we'll sort it out. So thank you, sir. We always worry you for all these things. Great. I don't think I want to stand between you and the show. So let's continue with the proceedings.
Thank you, ma'am. That was truly motivating. Well, once again, I would like to welcome and introduce our chief guest, Mr. Jiten Lalwani. He's a well-known face on television. He has acted in famous serials like Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, Lautao Trisha, Sasural Genda Phool, Devo Ke Dev, Mahadev, and many more. He is not only an actor, but also an occasional writer, director, and entertainer. We are glad to have you, sir. I request our Vice Principal, Mr. Dilip Kamble, to escort our guest to the stage. I now request Drishti Joshi and Hazel Shah of Junior KG C to welcome our guest by giving a small token of love. Thank you, children. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Jiten Lalwani, to say a few words.
आप लोग के तो पेशेंस की दाद दे रहा हूँ सबको अपने अपने बच्चों को देखना है, कैमरास लेके, दिल में आशा लेके, तमन्ना लेके कि मेरा बेटा, मेरी बेटी सब परफॉर्म करेंगे। और यहाँ पर हम लोग 20 मिनट 25 मिनट की ये भी दिखा दी। मैम ने डेफिनेटली बहुत अच्छी स्पीच दी। मैं बहुत ज़्यादा समय नहीं लूँगा, नहीं तो सब बहुत गालियाँ देने वाले मुझे मैं भी उधर कहीं बैठा होता हूँ जब अपने बेटे, अपनी बेटी, मेरी बेटी अब 18 साल की हो गई है। मेरी त्वचा से मेरी उम्र का पता नहीं चलता, ये बात अलग है। मेरा बेटा 11 साल का है। जब बिलाबोंग हाई में था, मलाड, आई थिंक वो भी मलाड और कांदिवली के बीच में बिलाबोंग हाई जो है वहाँ पे था। और उनके भी फंक्शन यहीं सेंट एंड्रूज में होते थे। मैं भी एज अ पेरेंट वहीं कहीं पीछे फ़ोटो निकालने के लिए, वो भी फिर कैमरास भी लेने लग पड़े। तो आई नो कैसा फील होता है। बहुत जल्दी बच्चे बड़े हो जाते हैं। ये अभी जो छोटे बच्चे यहाँ पे वेट कर रहे हैं, जो हमारे घर में होते हैं, हमारी आंखों के सामने होते हैं, धीरे धीरे बड़े हो जाते हैं, पता भी नहीं चलता है। आई मीन आई थिंक हम लोग को उनको बहुत समय देना चाहिए, बहुत प्यार देना चाहिए। मतलब मेरी बेटी का नाम पलक है और वो पलक झपकते ही बड़ी हो गई। सीरियसली आई एम टेलिंग यू, शी इज 18 नाउ। और मुझे अभी जब मैं सारे बच्चों को देख रहा था, लग रहा था हाँ यार ये पलक थोड़े दिन पहले ऐसी थी, मेरा आदि थोड़े दिन पहले ऐसा था, अभी वो बड़ा हो गया, 11-12 साल का हो गया। सो एंजॉय ईच एंड एवरी मोमेंट। आई नो पेरेंटिंग इज नॉट ईजी स्पेशली इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड. हम लोग जब छोटे थे तो माँ बाप की मार भी पड़ती थी, डांट भी पड़ती थी, लेकिन आज का थोड़ा ज़माना अलग है. हम ज़्यादा बच्चों पे हाथ नहीं उठा सकते, उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा डांटना नहीं चाहिए. आई थिंक राइट वे तो किसी को नहीं मालूम कोई की, क्योंकि कुछ ट्रेनिंग नहीं है पेरेंटिंग की जो कि होनी चाहिए. जो कि मेरा एक्सपीरियंस यही है कि हमें उनको थोड़ी समझ, थोड़ी सूझबूझ, थोड़ा पेशेंस, टॉलरेंस, लव, और आई एम श्योर सबने बहुत बड़ी बड़ी सबके पास डिग्रीज होंगी, तो अपनी उन डिग्रीज से सीख के, लाइक यू नो व्हाट वी डू इन आवर ऑफिस, लाइक वी मैनिपुलेट, राइट, थोड़ा सा डिप्लोमेटिक होके, हाँ, थोड़ा सा इंसेंटिव्स दे के, आई थिंक दैट वर्क्स बेटर देन पनिशमेंट्स एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. थोड़े से रिवॉर्ड्स, थोड़े से अवार्ड्स, अगर तुमने ऐसा किया तो you know you'll not get this but you'll get this. You tell him about the awards, rewards, incentives. I am sure it works. Trust me, it works. मैं अभी जब आ रहा था, मुझे एक लास्ट कुछ 2 मिनट सॉरी, मुझे एकदम से मुझे कुछ पढ़ना था. मैंने कहा कि यार अभी एकदम से याद करने का टाइम नहीं है, तो मैंने उसकी फोटो ले ली. तो मैं दो लाइनें पढ़ देता हूँ. इट्स वेरी वेल रिटन. आई जस्ट रीड इट. इट्स वेरी स्मॉल. It says, for our children, we are the only Bhagavad Gita, we are the only Quran they are going to read in their lifetime. The only Vedas they will see or listen. The only Bible they will experience. The only Dharma they will follow. Your life and my life will either serve as a warning or as an example. I know it is an awesome responsibility, but how else can you explain why we came in this planet before them? Right? खत्म हो गया, इतना ही था. कुछ लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया. Thank you so much. It was nice being here, and I'll watch the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very well said. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That was truly inspiring. Well, we would like to welcome one more guest. Her name is Miss Khyati Lakhani, and she is the head coordinator of the pre-primary section. Parents, let's give a huge round of applause to welcome her. Now it's time for the most awaited moment of this evening. Yes, we now begin with our grand performances, which will leave you mesmerized. So parents, with curious and excited minds, let's get set and go on a memorable journey. To take the program forward, I now hand over the mic to our lovely compares, Ms. Hiya Gilani and Hasti Baladia of grade 2B. Thank you, parents.